Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Jacob, aka MCJC, and today I bought the Doctor Who Universes Beyond Timey-Wimey Pre-Con deck. Now, I am super excited to get into this now, as y'all can maybe tell from my back drop, my little pops in the background. I love Doctor Who. So I'm gonna kind of open it up, go over it just a little bit. This one right here contains Doctors 9, 10, and 11, which I am super excited for because my favorite Doctor is Matt Smith, aka the 11th Doctor. So, without any further ado, let's get started. My very first episode of watching Doctor Who, I don't remember what year it was, but I remember what episode, and it leads to him being my favorite Doctor, and it's Matt Smith. And it's the episode where they get put into the, oh god, what's it called? The toy, the dollhouse, that's what it is. I can't remember what the name of the episode is called. But that is by far my favorite episode because it was the beginning and starting of my loving Doctor Who, and whenever they released these, I was so excited. I'm gonna look at these first. Ooh, got the collector booster sample pack. I will be opening these here pretty soon. Now these are the planar cards, plain chase. I actually really like that background. Oh, that's really pretty. We'll be going over every single bit of these. It's very nice that they put it in a nice little black envelope. Oh, that's really cool. So, back here, oh, you also get a Rose Tyler one. Here's our little box that we can make. You can probably hear my dog in the background. That's okay. He probably really wants outside. So, finally got this made, which I really like these. And we'll tear these out, or I say tear, we'll get these out here in a few minutes. Let's get this open real quick. So there's a live counter, and then right here is a planar die. Now this is the first time I've actually played with planes. This is the first time I've actually played with planes. I have watched, obviously I've watched, Josh and Jimmy on game nights play it. This is the first time I played with planes. Ooh, chaos. So this right here, if y'all haven't played with any of the planes, which I'm sure y'all probably have either played or watched, this right here is the planes logo, where if you go through and if it lands on this, then you can switch planes. If it lands on this, it's chaos ensues, which is this little thing down here. Also, don't mind my nails. I just let my fiance wife do them the other day. So they're a little messed up afterwards. So here is this. Really excited to get into this. It also comes with this little instruction booklet explaining the deck, so on and so forth, which we're going to go ahead. If I can actually get it open, goodness gracious. We're going to go ahead. And of course it gives the commander rules, the rules on the plane chase, and then kind of gives, oh cool, it gives descriptions of Rose Tyler and the 10th Doctor. Tells you what the colors normally mean, and then it tells you, that's kind of cool, why are the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler blue, red, and white aligned. Blue and red define the 10th Doctor, a person of great intelligence and quick humor, as well as a fiery passion, emotion, and drive for action. Rose Tyler's white alignment stems from her altruism, I think, and willingness to risk herself in the face of danger. These are really cool. That is really cool. So, I'm going to put that to the side. Now, I will open these later, but I first want to go through and I want to open this. I'm really excited to see what's in here. Now, if we're watching this on Twitter, not Twitter, TikTok, you probably have heard of MTG Recon. And according to his video, this Pre-Con deck is worth about $380, I believe. 280, 380, one of the two. I'd have to, I know it's something 80, and it's really high. So I'll definitely go and look at this, look at that. Now, what is this? Montage makeover. It's kind of like oh, interesting. Huh. I'm guessing, I've never, like I said, it's been a while since I've opened one of these. I have opened Pre-Con decks, but I've never like gone over them, and I kind of just ignore things like this, but doing a little bit differently. Sarah Jane Smith, oh my god. Whenever you cast a historic spell, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn, and she's the Doctor's companion. I love Sarah Jane Smith. I love this art style. Over on my TikTok, I have gone through and I posted these, and I love this art. And then we got Flaming Tyrannosaurus. Oh my god. Wow. It's got Menace. Paradox. Whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, Flaming Tyrannosaurus deals 3 damage to any target, then put a +1/+1 counter on Flaming Tyrannosaurus. When Flaming Tyrannosaurus dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Wow. That is actually really cool. This one is definitely my favorite. I love this. In all honesty, I probably will not play with this. Whenever I got the Brothers War box, I love Transformers as well. Whenever I got the Brothers War box, I had pulled a Metatron. Right? Metatron? I think that's what it's called. Pulled? Yeah. And I put him into a sleeve, and he is put up on a shelf. And that is probably what I'll do with her, because I love this. And I'll do some editing, and future me will probably put the price for her right there, and we'll see how much more excited I can get. So let's get into, I'm gonna put them over to the side. Let's get into the planes. I am super excited for these planes cards. Oh my god. And I love how big they are too. Okay. Deluxe Foundation Library. Players have no maximum hand size. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. That is really cool. Now I have to read a little bit more on planes, on the planes scape. But I think what it is whenever you roll and you land on, we're gonna cheat. If you land on this, you who rolled it get this ability. I could be completely wrong. I have no clue. Maybe if I had actually read the instructions, maybe I would actually know. But I'll read those later. You feel free to comment and tell me if I am completely wrong. I do know that whenever chaos ensues, whoever rolls that gets this right here. And that is, whenever chaos ensues, put a shadow counter on target creature. Creature with shadow counter can block and be blocked by only creatures with shadow. Look, I'm sorry, I can't read, okay? This is really cool. I love this one. It, with the shadow counter and everything, it just goes back to the episode where this came in and about. So I love this. Lake Silencio. Alright, Plane Earth. You know, I didn't even actually look at this plane. What it's called. This plane is plane the library. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Plane Earth at Lake Silencio. Still point in time. All spells have split second. As long as a spell with split second is on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. That's pretty good. Chaos ensues. Whenever chaos ensues, Lake Silencio deals 6 damage to target creature an opponent controls. It's a creature dealt damage. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. That is really good. I like that. I love Lake Silencio as well. I love that they put the car on there. I just, it's all wonderful. Amy's home. All right, I do remember this part in the show, or this plane in the show, Plane Earth. When you planeswalk to Amy's home at the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile a non-land card from your hand with a number of time counters on it, equal to its mana value. It doesn't have suspend. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. Wow, that's pretty good. Whenever chaos ensues, time travel. For each suspend, for each suspend card you have or own, you own, and each permanent you control with a time counter on it, you may add or remove a time counter. That is pretty good. The Ood Sphere. Oh. Alright. Plain Horsehead Nebula. Song of the Ood. Non-creature spells have Convoke. Players' creatures can help cast those spells. Each creature they tap while casting a non-permanent spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. Wow. Red Eye. Whenever chaos ensues, for each opponent, goad up to 1 target creature that opponent controls. Until end of turn, those creatures can't become tapped unless they're being declared as attackers. I like that. That's really good. Human Time Lord Metacrisis. A phenomenon. I believe that's Donna Noble. Yep, that's David Tennant's hand. The 10th Doctor. Donna Noble. And this is where she gains her Time Lord abilities for the episode. When you encounter Human Time Lord Metacrisis, each player chooses 1 or 2 creatures they control. Each player creates a token that's a copy of the first creature they chose, except it isn't legendary. Then each player who chose a second creature puts a number of +1/+1 counters on the token they created, equal to the power of the power of the second creature they chose. Then planeswalk away from the phenomenon. Okay, so if this were to be chosen, from what it's saying, once this is done with, this is a one-time thing. Once it's done with, you have to go to the next one. It's actually really cool. Bad Wolf Bay. Alright, it's Earth. No. Okay. Now I believe this one in particular is on a different universe. So it's not just any Earth. Okay? At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile up to 1 target creature. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Sorry. That's pretty good. When chaos ensues, cards can't enter the battlefield from exile this turn. Then planeswalk. Oh, okay. So same thing, even if you only roll a chaos ensues, you still get to planeswalk. So that's kind of nice. 2 Streams Facility. Ooh, okay. Plain Apalapukia. I cannot pronounce that. You know what? I literally think that I am in the middle of watching this episode. Of course, I've been excited for these pre-con decks and the Doctor Who stuff in general. So I've actually spent the last 3 weeks rewatching Doctor Who, and I genuinely think before I went to go get this, I actually started watching this. And then my wife came out and she was like, "Hey, are you ready to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I paused it and we're like, "All right, let's go." I actually think this episode right here is where I'm at, which is actually kind of cool. I haven't seen this one yet. I might have. I don't think I've seen these ones. I remember seeing Bad Wolf Bay. I might have. I don't remember. It's okay. So, 2 Streams Facility. I'm not going to even try and say that again. Whenever you planeswalk to 2 Streams Facility, and at the beginning of the first upkeep of the game, each player chooses green anchor or red waterfall. Each creature who
who last chose green anchor may play an additional land during each of their turns. Creatures controlled by players who last chose red waterfall get +2, +0, and have haste. Whenever chaos ensues, each player who last chose green anchor chooses red waterfall, and vice versa. Oh, that's kind of cool. So hopefully, I mean, like if you're really playing it for the long game, this would be a really good one to put out, especially if you have crazy luck where you can just continue doing the chaos ensues. Chaos ensues. Listen, I know I'm not the best at speaking, but it's okay. I'm still here. Because, like I said, I mean, it would be pretty good for the long run if you just keep on getting chaos ensues. That way you get the best of both worlds. But I don't know. It's pretty good. Let's continue on. Prime Minister's Cabinet Room, Plain Earth. Now, I imagine in this one right here, the Prime Minister is more than likely, I just had his name. I can't remember his name. He's like the famous he's one of the most, Winston Churchill. I was like, I know it starts with a W. Winston Churchill. I imagine this is the office of Winston Churchill. Anyways, at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to one target creature you control becomes a copy of target creature an opponent controls. It's pretty cool. Will of the Council. Whenever chaos ensues, starting with you, each player votes for a creature you don't control. Exile each creature with the most votes, or tied for the most votes. That's actually really good. Oh, that's a really good one. Alright, New York. Plain, New Earth. At the beginning of combat on your turn until end of turn, non-creature artifacts you control become 3/3 vehicles in addition to their other types, and gain flying, haste, and crew 1. Whenever chaos ensues, create a treasure token and a 2/2 white alien creature token. Now I imagine there are probably creature tokens in the bottom of this. You see that? See that right there? Yeah, I'm sure those are creature tokens, which I am especially really excited to look at. All right, in Pompeii, Plain Earth. When you planeswalk to Pompeii and at the beginning of your upkeep, put an eruption counter on it. Whenever you roll a blank on the planar die, scry 2, then put an eruption counter on Pompeii. Hey, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. Whenever chaos ensues, Pompeii deals damage to each creature and each player equal to the number of corruption counters on Pompeii. Each player sacrifices a land, then planeswalk. Ooh. Could you imagine if just people... I mean, your chances of getting a chaos ensues on this is, 1 out of 6. And just every time you get a blank, which is 4 out of 6 times, those aren't good odds, but that is actually pretty good though. Especially if you're trying to do a quick board wipe, which I imagine, if you have an instant that makes all of your creatures phase out, I imagine that'd be pretty good, especially for that right there, to where you can still keep your creatures. See, I would have been able to scry 2, but I would have been have to put another counter onto that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this. If I can. There it is. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna look at the creature tokens first, right? And see what we got for creature token wise. I don't want those mountains, we just want the creature tokens. Making sure that's all it was. Yeah. Now real quick, before we actually start, I'm gonna look at these. I am so excited for these. Oh my god. I love, oh my god, these are beautiful. I know, so like as you can see, there's two different versions. There's a version, you know, it looks like it's like this one right here, you know, there's two different versions. It looks like you get two of this one. I don't know where those are at, but doesn't really matter. I love these. I love the art style with the TARDIS in there. And there are, usually they put the lands towards the back, but there are other lands in here, as you can see. So like starting from here back, there are other lands in this pre-con. It's not very many lands, are there? There might be more in here. We will see. But I think usually they put all the lands towards the back. But I'm going to put these ones right over here, just kind of off on the side. So we got some white soldier creature tokens, and then on the back we got a horse and a dinosaur. Now for these, for the rest of the cards, I'm not going to go over the abilities and stuff. I'm just kind of going over it. I'm going to show my little love and appreciation for the show and for the MTG cards, and appreciation that the artist put into all of it. So now it's gonna be like, you know, I'm just gonna do like what I normally do, like on my TikTok. But then we got human, which obviously we know that's little Amelia. On the back is a treasure token. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, got a clue token. Back we got a human noble, a food token. Oh my god, the fish fingers and custard. Oh, I love these. Copy. Oh, that's cool. You got a little alien, which is a little adipose. Oh my god, I love these. These are awesome. Got another dinosaur, another copy. Then we got dinosaurs again, and you got another adipose, another copy, and a Suji, and a soldier. I said Suji. And then you got the, well, of course, the learn how to play Magic, and then the on your turn, and the popular Magic formats. These are just extra cards you can just, you know, throw. Oh goodness, I love these. So I'm gonna actually throw. I'm not holding the entire commander deck in my hand. I'm gonna go off by like this. The 10th Doctor, which this right here, I forgot, they always have these right here. I love collecting these. I put them in my I have a little booklet where I put all these in. I only have like, this will be like my 4th one, but that's okay. I love them still. So starting out, we have the 10th Doctor. Oh, love these. We got Rose Tyler. I'm gonna put them upside down. Rose Tyler. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wilfred okay. It's yeah. Donna Noble's granddad. Everybody lives. Oh my god. Are you my mommy? Everything comes to dust. Oh god. I really love, I love the art styles. I love them so much. I know I kind of went over them. Pandorica. Oh my god. I kind of went over them on my TikTok, and, you know, just posted them on there. I didn't really go over them, but, you know, I just watched a little bit. The Wedding of River Song. What's funny is that I think this is the next episode of that one Plains card. I think this is the next episode. No, yeah. Pretty sure. But anyways, The Wedding of River Song. Adipose Offspring. Oh my god. Astrid Pet. Kraken Time. Oh my god. These art styles are beautiful. The Girl in the Fireplace. Oh my goodness gracious. Martha Jones. Pleasure. Nanogene Conversion. Are you my mummy? Flesh duplicate. Oh my goodness. The 11th Hour. All of History all at once. Which one? Yeah, those art styles are so cool. Donna Noble. And what I like too is that, say, if you want, you can take, you know, like Rose Tyler out. Which, I mean, like, you can't take, for this one in particular, it is made so that Rose Tyler is the Doctor's companion. But if you decide you want to make a new deck, you know, Donna Noble's the Doctor's companion. You know, just saying, really cool stuff. Amy Pond, another Doctor's companion. I love Amy. Ecstatic Beauty. Oh my god. I love Vincent Van Gogh. You know, on the show they call him Vincent Van Gogh. Which makes sense. The RMS Titanic. Oh my gosh. See, I like these, but I don't like these at the same time. It has Coward and Killer. Oh. Pretty cool though. The Parting of Ways. I love Christopher Eccleston. There he is, Christopher Eccleston. Of course they give him haste. Now I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if all the Doctors were the blue and red combo. Sally Sparrow. Ooh. Ginny Generated Anomaly, which y'all don't know, the Doctor's daughter. So, fun fact, in the episode The Doctor's Daughter where she was introduced, she is actually David Tennant's wife. David Tennant being the 10th Doctor. This is, you know, in real life. She is also, I can't remember if it's the 6th, 7th, or 8th. I'm pretty sure it's the 7th Doctor's. She is the 7th Doctor's daughter in real life. And so, the Doctor married the Doctor's daughter of another Doctor in real life. It's kind of weird, but some fun, interesting facts for you. The 11th Doctor, oh my god. I love Matt Smith. He's my favorite Doctor, like I said earlier. Rory Williams. Wait, let me look at him again. No, he's got white and blue. Not red and blue. White and blue. I haven't looked at all the other Doctor cards yet, so Rory Williams. The War Doctor. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know the box said you're guaranteed to get Doctors 9, 10, and 11. Which we've seen 9, 10, 11, but I was not expecting to get the War Doctor. I am ecstatic. Oh my god, I love the War Doctor. The first Doctor, Regeneration Restored. Right? That's the first Doctor. Nope, that's not the first Doctor. That is Matt Smith in the episode where he got really, really old. If you look, he has the same hairstyle as the first Doctor. So whenever you're looking at it kind of a ways, kind of looks like the first Doctor. If you really, I mean, you gotta really look at it to know that's Matt Smith. But you can't deny that pointy chin. Yep. All right, let's continue. Idris, Soul of the TARDIS. Oh, that's really. I love the art style. The Face of Bo. Oh my god, I love the Face of Bo. You can't see him. I don't actually. Captain Jack Harkness. As long as y'all have watched the show, the Captain Jack Harkness is the Face of Bo, which I love. Captain Jack Harkness. Such a good character. They made him such a good character. All right, Run for Your Life. Oh man, Christopher Eccleston. I love him. The Day of the Doctor. Oh my goodness. That's the name of the movie too. Here's another one of these. Gallifrey Falls No More. In the movie as well, which, you know, is where the Door Doctor was from, and where, like I said, the Day of the Doctor. In the movie, it actually brings back the 4th Doctor as the curator, and I believe his name is Tom Baker, I think. I have to look into that. I can't remember exactly, but he is my favorite Doctor. But they go through and they, he's sitting there telling the 11th Doctor here, you can see him right here. That's him. That is him. He's telling the Doctor, he's like, this name has, a name. It's 2 names called Gallifrey Falls and No More. And he goes, see, that's the thing, is that his real name is the 2 combined, Gallifrey Falls No More. Which I love. Oh my god. And like I said, he's my favorite Doctor. I actually have his scarf because I've gone as him for Halloween. Dinosaurs on a spaceship. Oh my goodness, such a good card. Katie Stewart. Rotating fireplace. The monument. Oh, sorry. The monument. The moment. Sorry about that. And you got Rose Tyler in the background. Alright. Trenzalore Clock Tower, which I believe that's where the 11th Doctor regenerated. Grasp of Fate. Oh man. Farewell. I don't want to go. Out of Time. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh my god, look at all the TARDISes there. It's from the movie. I really wanted to get, I actually got the only timey-wimey they had. They had one of each except for the Blast from the Past, which is the one that I wanted because it had the 4th Doctor, because like I said, he's my favorite Doctor. But they had timey-wimey and oh god, I can't remember the other 2 were named. They had those 2, but I chose timey-wimey. I love David Tennant, and I'm very glad that I did, because I did not expect to have, these movie references, which I'm very glad that they are. Alright, Wedding Ring. Inspiring Refrain. Ooh, the Ood. As Foretold. Fractured Identity. Port Town. Temple of Triumph. Exotic Orchard. See, they went through and yeah, they put more lands in here than just what they're at the back. Temple of Enlightenment. Ooh. Prairie Stream. Irrigated Farmland. Deserted Beach. Oh! Oh! Love this. Glacial Fortress. Sky Cloud Expansion. Oh, I love that. Temple of Epiphany. Alright, I got Frostboil Snarl. Thespane Stage. Fury Calm Snarl. The War Room, War Room. I believe this one right here is actually where you see Winston Churchill. I believe, one of the times. Sun-Baked Canyon. Sundown Pass. Stormed Carved Coast. Fiery Islet. Oh my god. I feel stupid. How do you spell island? How do you spell island? Let me look here. I know how to spell island. I just want to, make fun of myself for a minute. The S is silent on island. So obviously the S is going to be silent there. Which, listen, like I said earlier, I can't spell. I can't read. I don't know why I play Magic the Gathering with so much reading there is involved. Alright, Fiery Islet. Atroxy Warden. Oh, that's a good card. Wibbly Wobbly, Timey-Wimey. Oh my god. Time Beetle. The Star Whale. Oh my goodness gracious. Sibylline Toothsayer. I don't know how to say that. See, I recognize the name, but it's like not ringing a bell. You know what I mean? Anyways, Judoon Enforcers. Psychic Paper. Oh, that's so dope. The TARDIS. Oh, I love it. The Sonic Screwdrivers. You know, somewhere around here I actually have almost every single Sonic Screwdriver. And I do have this one. The one that is, this is the black light and the end is a pin. Arcane Signet. Now we're just bringing in some cards that we always had. Soul Ring. Of course, are these... Yeah, these are just cards that we've always had. Just with some different art styles. Clock Spinning. Thought Vessel, which we've had Thought Vessel before, but that right there, that is the watch that the Doctor used in I can't remember the name of the episode, but it held his existence in there. And also, the Master had one exactly like it. Mind Stone, yep. Talisman Creativity. Oh my god, I love it. Lightning Greaves. Talisman of Conviction. Ooh. Okay. Evolving Wilds. Command Tower. Path of Ancestry. Temple of the False God. Myriad Landscape. Thriving Bluff. Mystic Monastery. Ominous Cemetery. Oh my god. Weeping Angel. And last but not least, Rogue's Passage. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful cards. I love these cards. I love the artwork. They are all just absolutely beautiful. Everything that's in here, from the lands to the tokens, the planescape, the planar die. If you look, the planar die kind of gives off a spacey feel. You know, the glitter kind of represents the stars, which is so nice. The deck box itself has David Tennant and Rose Tyler, or number 10 and Rose Tyler. And of course we got these right here in the little set booster example pack, or sample pack, not example, or collector booster sample pack, sorry. Which, first of all, I love these. Oh my god, I'm so glad, because I got one of these my last pre-con that I opened, which was my Phyrexian one, and that was, I got some really good cards in there too. But this one, I love this one. Good creature, probably gonna put it in a different deck, but this one right here, Sarah Jane Smith with this art style. Oh my god, that's how I'm gonna drop it. I'm not gonna hold on to it very well, apparently. Sarah Jane Smith with this art style. I love it. It's so good. And again, I'm sure future me probably put the price on there from earlier, but I'm gonna put the price right there, right below her again, just to show how much she's worth. See if she's worth it. I'm sure she probably is. Even if she's not worth, you know, as much as what they're saying, or as much as I'm thinking, she's still worth it to me, and I want to keep this card in very good condition, so I'm going to put her up in my little case. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to go through and put all the prices in for the cards. Maybe if they're really worthwhile, I'll go through and I'll put the prices in. But they say, I've read plenty of places, like I said, if you follow MTG Recon on TikTok, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But he said that in here, this right here, is about $380 worth of worth of value for the cards, and so on and so forth. I don't know if it's $380 worth or it's $280 worth. I can't remember exactly, which I will put in, right here. I'll let you know for sure. You'll see it on the screen right now. But I will be very surprised if it really is worth that much, because I bought this at Walmart for like 60. No, it was like, I think after taxes and stuff, it came out to like almost $70, and that's fine. I mean, that's kind of worth it, because you get all of this. You get the little live counter, and you get the planescapes. Oops, sorry, Captain Jack. You get the planescapes, and everything here, everything you see here is what you get. You get more of these little tokens. You get these really cool, I don't know what y'all use them for. I use them for, like, say if I need a quick token, I'll use them for this right here. And I'll just, just a quick token. I know that's not what they're used for. But that's what I do. And of course you get the regular one. You get Rose Tyler back here. So it's pretty worth it, in my opinion. If you're a real Doctor Who fan, and if you get these right here, oh my god, and I love these. If you're a big Doctor Who fan, I definitely suggest picking one of these up. More than likely next weekend, I will have, if not all of them, which will be, which is the 4th Doctor, the Daleks, and the 13th Doctor. If I don't have all 3 of them, I will have another 2 by next weekend. If they're not all sold out in my area, I just have to wait till my next day off, because if I'm going to go anywhere, I will go and find it. I will go to my local 3 other towns and go to every Walmart I can just to find all 3 of them. So I will let y'all know. Y'all will get some videos here pretty soon, and I appreciate everything that y'all have done. I appreciate y'all liking and following, and if you haven't before and you'd like to, go ahead and just do so. It doesn't hurt anything. I don't think I post bad content. So anyways, appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.